All right, and good evening, and welcome to Eternal Silver Moon Circle. We are gathered tonight for Dark Moon, May 10th, 2021. The sun is in Taurus and the moon is in Taurus, so we've got that major bull energy going on. And the mansion for tonight is the fourth mansion, Aldebaran, which is associated with the fixed star Aldebaran, which is a red giant, and that is ruled by the god Mars. So that's very warlike. So the mansion itself is kind of a malefic mansion, which really, for our purposes, just means we have to be, on our toes and be aware of things that can be very warlike. There could be a lot of enmity, a lot of, anger and arguments. Our tarot readings tonight might cause some upset emotions if we pull things that we don't like looking at, but that's what we're here for. The dark moon is about shadow work after all. So we're going to do a special dark moon tarot spread during the ritual. We will begin with our circle casting and smudging, and we will each light a candle, a black or a white candle for the dark moon. When we do a dark moon ritual, we do the elements in reverse. We will start in the north and go to the west and so on. We call that Widdershins. That's the direction that we'll be using. Okay, so to begin, let us light our candle. I have a special dark moon candle. This is my dark moon magic candle. So that will be the start. And I have my athame in hand. I'm not going to use the usual gestures that we've been using. I'm just going to hold it as I usually do, like this. So we begin. Under the eternal silver of Our Lady's moon, by our wills, we create this virtual temple. By our intent, peace and love shall reign here. By our resolve, we allow no ill or harm to come near. So mote it be, the circle is cast.
So mote it be.
Mote it be.
Mote it be.
And briefly, just going to do a little smudging. We can do this through sound or smoke or water, or just by the power of our mind to remember why we were here, to put ourselves into our magical mind, into our mind for ritual. So mote it be. Do you hear any crackling? Do you hear the crackling? My
Yes.
the candle, my dark moon candle, has jasmine flowers and labradorite crystals in it. So that might be a little sound effect if you're hearing that. I don't know if you are. All right, that is lit. Next, we will call in our elements, beginning with the north. Our northern gatekeepers of the earth. You who gave us a firm ground on which to stand, we call you this dark moon night to aid in our work. Take us safely to and from those places within that are part of our dark mysteries. Remove from us those things that no longer serve and help us to transform them. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Welcome.
Our western gatekeeper of the waters. You who bring intuition and emotional balance. We call you this dark moon night to aid in our work. Let us drink deep of your cup of wisdom to find our true selves and let our work be honest. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Our southern gatekeeper of fire. You who give us the courage and determination to face our true selves. We call you this dark moon night to aid in our work. Light our way through the dark to reveal our fears and burn them away. Hail and welcome.
Hail
Hail
and
and
welcome.
our eastern gatekeeper of the air. You whose whispers show us the unseen places within and lead us to insight. We call you this dark moon night to aid in our work. Help us to trust ourselves to find our inner wisdom. Hail and welcome.
Hail
And welcome.
And I will light my Hecate candle as we call upon the goddess. Even though you exist only in the deepest shadows of our psyche, your warnings persist in the stories that drive our most ferocious dreams. Rise, Hecate, rise. Claimed by countless cultures, recreated across eons of fear, you resist easy efforts to define you as other than the maternal primal force. Rise, Hecate, rise. We sense your counsel in the stirring of the oak trees. Hear your sorrows and the howling of midnight dogs. Those who fear their longings call you witch. Those who love your bounty call you crone. Rise, Hecate, rise. Isis, Kali, Lilith, Astarte, Brigid, Hecate. You are who we need you to be, standing with us at each challenge of choices, listening for your call to wonder and power. Hail, Hecate, and rise.
Hail and rise.
Hail and rise.
Now we will call upon the angel who is the Lord and ruler of the fourth mansion. Blessed Lord of the fourth mansion, Azrael, we invite you. Dark green-winged, bald with scaly green skin, riding a green Pegasus and holding a serpent in your right hand, you are the Lord of entropy and discord. We stand in your mansion, your beacon the mighty red star Aldebaran. You represent the primal material of the universe, the chaotic substance from which all has been created at the beginning of time and at the end to which all shall return. At the dark moon, we cast out those things that hold us back, the obstacle that trip us up, the barriers to our true selves. May our realm within be blessed with strength and the will to see our battles through. In your mansion in Aldebaran, we honor you and receive your blessing. Lord Azrael, hail and welcome.
Hail
And welcome.
And now to make room for my tarot cards, I need to put all this aside. Making space, moving my candles. I think that one will be okay right there. So with the cards that we are doing tonight, now as when we've done a tarot spread before, I will introduce the spread, then we will pause the recording, and then we will do our polls. We will discuss and we will do our evaluation, and then we will return to the recording after we have gotten our cards all set and we have discussed and learned what we could have from the cards. At that point, we will create our talisman, and then we will charge the talisman. This is going to be a talisman tonight that you will burn. This is not one to lay on your altar, not one to keep. You're not going to use it as a bookmark. You're going to destroy it. Okay, this is the energy that we want to put, because this is going to be a time, in this mansion particularly, of releasing. So the Dark Moon Tarot spread that we're working with tonight is designed to allow us to discover what it is that is an obstacle and what it is we want to move forward to accomplish starting with the new moon tomorrow. So here is the Dark Moon Tarot spread. This is from tarotpugs.com. I don't know who Tarot Pugs is, but I have a friend who loves pugs very much, so she would probably like that page. So there's going to be 10 cards in the poll. Number 1, what will end and be put to remission or rest at the dark moon? What will end? The second card will be, what will reemerge at the new moon? Number 3, what does my shadow self want me to be aware of and acknowledge? What to be aware of. Number 4, what do I bring to the surface and face? What do I need to bring to the surface and face? Number 5, what do I need to release and let go at the new moon in order to start anew? Number 6, what do I need to resolve? Number 7, what do I need to heal? Number 8, how could the energy of the dark moon help me? Number 9, what can the aspect of the crone or the dark goddess, the archetype, teach me? What can the crone teach me? And number 10, what transformation am I currently undergoing or will I undergo? So if you're not in flux at the moment, maybe that is something that you're moving into, changes that are coming ahead. Okay, so at this point, we're all going to do our tarot card pulls, and we will have our discussion, and we will resume the recording in a little while. Okay, and we're back. Right now, we have done our tarot spreads, and we have our talisman. Now, because what we did in our tarot readings may be something that we need to continue to think about before we actually burn our talisman tonight. So we're not going to write on this. This is something that you can do after ritual. I want to finish it up because we've been spending a lot of time with this. But if you have your paper in hand, we will go ahead and charge it, and then you can complete the paper, write your intention, what you want to release. So this talisman is for what we're letting go on this dark moon night, so that we can start afresh on the new moon tomorrow and move forward with what our tarot spread told us to do. So with this in hand, if everybody just holds their talisman, puts their personal energy into it, and we charge this. By this rite of magical art, by the supreme power of the Lady of the Moon, by the eternal grace of the guardian of the crossroads, Hecate, by all the forms of light of the masters of the talismans, descend, O Lord, Angel Azrael, from the perfumed halls of the lamps of the moon. We implore thee, celestial intelligence of the fourth mansion, Aldebaran, enfold this talisman with your wings of dark green. Add your divine energies to our own, lending us strength to remove our obstacles, lending us determination to fight our internal battles. Breathe thy power into this talisman and ensoul it with thy fire. So mote it be.
So mote it
At the
be.
completion of this ritual, you will write on the blank side of your talisman what you are releasing, what you're letting go, and then take it outside or however you would wish to burn it. Now that we have done all of our work, we thank all who have helped us. Hecate, Hegemonin, our guide. Hecate, Akamos, the strong one. Hecate, Pandamateria, the all-powerful. We thank you for lending us strength for our work this dark moon night. Lord Angel Azrael, the mighty, Lord of the fourth mansion, we thank you for your divine assistance in our rite on this holy night. Hail and farewell.
Hail
Hail and farewell.
farewell.
And turning to the east, our eastern guard gatekeepers of the wind, You whose whispers have shown us the unseen places within and have led us to insight. We thank you for your aid this dark moon night. Hail and farewell.
Hail
Hail
and
and
farewell.
Our southern gatekeeper of fire, you who gave us the courage and determination to face our true selves. We thank you for your aid this dark moon night. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Our western gatekeepers of the waters, you who bring intuition and emotional balance. We thank you for your aid this dark moon night. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
And our northern gatekeeper of the earth, you who gave us a firm ground on which to stand. We thank you for your aid this dark moon night. Hail and farewell.
Hail
and
and
farewell.
And under the eternal silver of Our Lady's moon, by our wills we take down this temple. By our intent, peace and love have reigned here. By our resolve, we have allowed no ill or harm to come near. So mote it be, the circle is open. Merry meet,
Merry meet.
Merry
Heart.
and Mary
Merry meet again.
I'm gonna be.
Ooh, I know it went long. It was a long spread, big spreads, but I think it turned out awesome. So bye, Joe. Good luck at work tomorrow. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let me
Thank you, Marcia.